Stone was not alive. He knew. But it had moods. It had needs. It had desires. And it often wanted to kill him. This morning it was a corbel that had murder in mind. It resembled a heavy stone beam, almost as tall as a man, but only a couple of handbreadths wide. Laid across the top of the wall with many others like it, it would help support a platform, from where defenders could drop heavy objects and unpleasant substances on assaulting soldiers. This morning, it was the heavy object that dropped, and Inar was playing the part of the unlucky soldier beneath. The work team had been winching corbels to the top of the rebuilt wall since first light, and Einar's heart had never stopped pounding. The equipment was inadequate, and the men would rather throw away their lives than listen to a simple instruction. Twice, someone had nearly fallen from the wall. It was the mountain's work that they had not seen a dozen broken feet and 24 smashed hands. What good is a mason whose hand is a bleeding bag of splinters? And men were so scarce. Only half of these bastards could wield a hammer and chisel with skill. But none of them, it appeared, could tie a straight knot. Long and heavy, the corbels needed to be lashed at both ends to avoid swinging dangerously on the rope or slipping from its grasp altogether. Halfway up the wall, one of the bindings on this corbel had slipped towards the middle of the stone, and it had begun to sag and swing. Inar ordered the man at the pulley rope to raise his pace. He had to order Lot, standing atop the tower, to hold back, not to lean out into space, to try to grab the swaying weight. Cursing had followed. The pulley creaked and groaned. A certain looseness had come into its actions over the course of the morning, and Inar now feared for its security. Kneeling on the unfinished top of the wall 30 feet above Inar, Lot had managed to get his hand on one of the corbel's bindings and was guiding it closer to the wall. The pulley block shuddered. Inar shouted at him, again, that he should leave it alone until it was above the top of the wall. As he did so, unthinking, he moved closer to the bottom of the wall, beneath the winch arm. And then he realized that, if the pulley really was weakening, the last thing Lot should do was let go. That would cause the corbel to swing out, away from the wall, greatly adding to the stress on the ropes and wooden wheels that were allowing it to temporarily defy gravity.